It's not gonna be too long. I get some sal lattes in the chat to cover up. So the first thing, yeah, I mean we're on time. We're gonna spend the first 15 minutes. I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about two things. Opera GX, Opera GX. Fuck, I always get it wrong. And we're gonna talk about the Lenovo folding meme. I thought this was cool too. I think we've looked at it a little bit, but I don't think we've looked at it during this. The Tfue thing. If I'm gonna do a podcast on that, I want to do like a full. I want to actually like get the whole story and like how it started and do the whole thing up. Because now we're like entering the end game of how that's all shaken up, and it's not really like. I'd say like it's just an information thing more than anything else. Like I think it's kind of over. It looks like there's no way that contract's valid, but we'll see what happens. Okay. So Opera, I admit this is a new browser. There are tons and tons of browsers, and I only installed it like yesterday. I decided to give it a quick run through. There are some interesting concepts here, which are very neat. Specifically for those of you with shittier machines and older machines, this browser actually has a feature that I think is extremely useful if you want to keep a browser open and play games and stuff. But we'll start with the things that are not as useful. So built in are snapshots, which is very nice. I actually didn't even know it does the crop. Right? Just take a snapshot here. Or capture full screen. Take your choice. That's a neat feature to have like just right there. So you can already tell it's kind of geared towards people who play games, make some memes. Snapshot function is extremely accessible. Don't need a shortcut, especially with its crop tool right there. The history is extremely available. Like, I've never seen history be this available before. This is interesting. On my laptop, it just shows the history, like each item right here, with an itemized list. It's extremely easy to clear your browsing history, is what it is. Usually, like in Firefox, I have to navigate a whole crap ton of stuff these days. Like it's not even here, I don't think. Right? I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's in options, it's in home or privacy security, it's in history, right? Like I don't even know how to see my history anymore in Firefox. I don't know about you guys, but if I hit history, like I can clear it, but I can't see it. Menu, library, history. Okay, that's like, see, so it's not accessible at all in comparison to literally right here, you know? So everyone who browses Pornhub, there you go, buddy. You just hit the clear browser button, done. Your mom will never know. It's a pain in the ass for sure. And Opera kind of gets that right. It has this GX corner thing, which is like kind of weird. It takes you to the website, like, for that particular game. I don't know. I don't really get this. This I don't get. Like, what is this even? Like, news? Oh my god. Like, what is this? Yeah, I mean, they've got like a news thing here. How long? Dude! Better sub, Death. Man, it's so bad. The ads on Twitch are terrible. They have to stop. I want no pre-roll ads. I want the option to turn them off. Let me make it ad-free. God damn it, dude. It's so ridiculous. It's the worst. It's such a terrible decision. It's so bad for the streamers. Bro, it's so bad. It's so bad. I just wish you could fucking I could turn them off, but I can't. No, man. You can't. That's it. We could talk about pre-roll ads and their effect actually. Let's do that after this. And then yeah. I'm down to shit on that. It's the worst. It's the worst. I'm willing to lose my front page time arguing about how fucking terrible it is. Okay, so we went into a few preferences. I don't know what this GX Corner thing is ever going to be used for. I mean, maybe they'll have like a game launcher here, or you could buy games or something. Yeah, I could turn this off. It's got some customizability, which is nice, I guess. The settings is pretty nice. You have a background here. So I think it's trying to like bridge the gap between like your browser and a gaming thing. Look, you got these things here. I guess you could add a website here. I don't even know what I would add. These are actually surprisingly what I use most of the time. Let's say Twitter. Okay. Do I need a .com? Tell me I don't need HTTPS. Like, are we really there? Yeah, twitter.com. Launch that. Easy peasy. Yes, and just new tab. Yeah, Twitter's good. You can change font size. You know? How big can font size go? Let's see. I haven't checked. This is new. Do I have to kill the browser? Do you see a change? I don't see a change. Or do I have to actually like... That looks bigger, right? These look bigger. You can change the color, I think, as well on... Oh, it has inbuilt ad blocker, obviously, because it's a gaming website, or it's a gaming browser. You could change the font, change the page zoom. These are all like very easily accessible things too. Oh yeah. In the settings bar, right here, you can just change the color of the browser, which is kind of nice. I think this square, this like, you know, rounded edge, or this like chamfered edge, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, it's really silly. Apparently there's some animation memes. So that's kind of cool. But okay, so now I've kind of beat around the bush enough here. There's extensions as well. The Twitch extension is kind of bad. They're working on it though. So this is like, you can like log into Twitch here, and then all of your follow channels are here, but they're sorted by alphabetical right now, which is dumb because it should be sorted by viewer count. I'm sure they'll fix it. I didn't check my laptop, but when I installed it a day or 2 days ago, or last night, or whenever I did, it wasn't even working. Like, it only showed my account. It didn't show my followed. And then the next day they patched that. So I imagine within like a week, if you give feedback and whatever, that they'll probably get around to fixing it. It's actually quite good. So the major feature here, for people with worse systems, I'm thinking Rev pre getting an AMD machine, is there's a RAM limiter and CPU limiter. These are actually extremely interesting. Like I can turn on my RAM limiter here, and I can set a number of gigabytes max that the browser could ever use. And you can also set that it's like a hard limit too. This is really good because obviously if you have 8 gigs of RAM and your browser consumes 3, and you're playing like, I don't know, City Skyline or Anno, whatever, and it has a huge city and it's like 6+ gigabytes, like you don't want the browser to fuck with that. So it's really nice to have that. Just making sure that, the no tab consumes too much. Which is kind of nice. And a CPU limiter exists too, which is pretty dope. You can set it to 25%. I don't know if can I grab this? No, I can't change this. Like, I can't set some in-between value. It's like only the hard limits. I kind of don't like that. I'd like to have it like 5% for like Spotify or whatever. That'd be nice. So that's Opera. Like, that's most of the features that I've seen. The cool one is the screen cap tool. That's pretty neat. Like, I hadn't really noticed that. The Twitch integration's nice. Extensions built into the sidebar are also nice. The RAM limiter and CPU limiter are nice. This browser has potential, I think, for people who play a lot of games. Yeah. And I guess there is another thing to talk about, right? Twitch ad policy. And we could talk about the ads all at once here. Oh yeah, look how big the font is. I just got the email for it. I wonder if it got leaked. Have you guys seen it? I'm so surprised that it hasn't been like announced. They didn't do it, dude. Twitch. Oh, it was on Reddit. Let's see if we can find it. I got the email, but I don't know if it's NDA, so. Here we go. So this was this is interesting. This is them doubling down on the concepts that like Twitch can run ads. They can run ads featuring a streamer endorsing a brand or product, and ads promoting future events hosted on branded channels. This is actually stupid. Like, I understand Twitch needs to make money, but I don't understand why it has to come in the form of the streamer's like real estate. Like, can't you just not? Like, I don't understand. Enough people roll ads. Like, do you have to force ads on people who don't want to roll them? Like, why do you think we don't want to roll ads? Do you think it's like a meme? Like, I don't understand. I have a hard